Hey, listen, I'm styling today, bro. I'm feeling like the dev because DBI is up 30% today, and that is because of this major announcement. It is about to go down. We also gotta talk some Xen strategy. So even though we are in a bear market, fear no more, because listen, we up today. Stick around, stay tuned, like and subscribe. Let's get straight into this one. Listen, DBI, just listen to this announcement, bro. The dev is back at it again, and he hit us with this video today. Check it out.
Some people think that deving at my age is dangerous. Well, I'm addicted to danger. Better run, Ponzi boy. And I see things mighty clear today. I'm alive. Made a fucking video game about saving the blockchain, bitch. I'm breathing clean, fresh air today. I'm alive. You think you got what it takes to beat this shit? It ain't easy, man. I'm real. I can taste and touch and see and feel I'm alive. The world's never seen anything like this.
Bam, there you have it. September 29th, enter the blockchain. The dev's video game will be going live, guys. I told you, bro. DBI is one of them gems. And look at this chat. This is absolutely amazing, bro. Boom, we just shot up 30%. We are up on the day, 0.0018. I've seen DBI approaching lows, so I scooped up some, and then there you have it. Boom. We just did this right here. That is the power of Don't Buy Inu. Do not underestimate it. This is a video game with a real IRL meme character, a walking, talking. The dev is fun. The dev's got videos with CZ of Binance. He's got the altcoin daily brothers involved. Every personality in crypto likes this guy. This is a setup to be one of them ones, right? The first meme coin to hit $1. If you want to talk about that, hey man, don't buy Inu. The thing says don't buy it, bro. So just don't buy. Look at this, 37% as we go. DBI, man, unlike some other altcoins out there, listen, there's a drip maxi that I've seen, right? He was commenting on Twitter or something to that nature. I came across a random post, and this guy, he posted charts and charts of other altcoins, you know, basically going at guys like us saying, you know, don't be mad that the drip network is down because your favorite altcoins are down as well. Listen, let me learn you something to this. This is how you know. This is where you set the difference between a dumb drip maxi, a late drip maxi, to the guys who really know what they're talking about. When you're talking about this right here, bam, the drip chart is down 99.96%, bro. The only thing worse than a drip chart right now is Xen. And look at Xen, 99.99%. Even Xen can come back and do a 10x, 12x, right? You haven't seen drip done that, bro. Even Xen with this Levin chart right here, this laughable Levin chart, because look, it's predictable. This cryptocurrency is free. You can mint it for free, just like Bitcoin. Well, you pay some gas fees, right? You can mint it for free. You know, the idea is to be Bitcoin, but in the altcoin world. That's why the chart is looking like this, because everybody is minting it. But even Xen has legs to stand on, and has a brighter future than drip. So how did drip come about to be this garbage right here, bro? So if you're comparing drip to other altcoins, and I've been saying this for a long time now, you cannot do that because these projects are way better than drip. They actually are more legit than the drip network, right? And this garbage here doesn't have cycles. Drip doesn't have cycles, so you can't compare it to altcoins. Let me learn you something. You see this all right here? If I click any random altcoin, name one, you know, since these guys like to put charts together, you want to talk about, for example, BNB is down. So therefore, you know, You can't blame drip because we in a bear market and even BNB is down. Look at the old time chart of BNB. See that? If you go to old, BNB is still up 181,000% from its inception. Drip is down 99.96% from its inception. You see the difference? And this is in a bear market. Let me show you the difference. Let me learn. You gotta learn them something, right? Go back. Let's pick any random altcoin. Cardano, since they like bringing up Cardano, because the fathers, they like Cardano, right? Boom. If you go to all, Cardano is still up 1,037% from its inception. All these altcoins are actually green if you bought them initially, right? But drip is down 99% from the point where you bought it. That's the difference between this garbage and these real altcoins right here. You can pick any, even Solana or whatever. Look at Solana. They call it Solana. Look at Solana. Solana is still up 2,000% from its inception. Every single altcoin that you pick is better than drip. Every single one. That's the difference. Stop comparing this garbage to these altcoins, because these altcoins have legs to stand on. They have market cap. They have use case and utility. They have billions of dollars locked in them. This garbage will never be an altcoin. That's why a dumb drip maxi can try and compare these charts and say this and that. It's not even close, bro. It's not even close. So people need to understand what they're talking about. Stop listening to dum-dums who, just trying their best to wreck people so they can use you as exit liquidity, where they keep asking you to compound into drip a hydrate and all this stuff, and it's gonna come back, and the bull market is gonna come back for drip. It ain't coming back for garbage like this. It's coming back for every other altcoin that's out there. It's coming back for Bitcoin and Ethereum, but it ain't coming back for this garbage. So you better reap crop, close drip plantation, and move on, and build the better things and in the community rather than trying to resurrect this garbage. I'd shout out to Drip Coach and all these other guys, because they really out there trying to build better things and do stuff, to support the ecosystem, the people that got wrecked in this protocol. Those are the stand-up guys, not some clown maxi just standing around talking trash, not knowing what the hell he's talking about, trying to show us some charts talking about, your favorite altcoins are down, therefore, it's a bear market. This ain't no bear market. This is garbage right here, right? Yeah. Let's move on to Xen, because Xen now, my strategy is to I'm waiting on something, some kind of max pain, right? And if that max pain comes, I'm going to be looking at scooping in. So this is about 6 USDC. This is Xen on Ethereum, and it gives you around 11 million Xen on ETH. If we hit a point where like $3 is worth 10 million Xen on ETH, that right there could be a DCA buying opportunity, and that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for some low prices. I'm looking for the 300-day mark since Xen launched, the 400-day mark, where people are going to be offloading huge amount of Xen in the market. If they do offload that, and we're getting close to these numbers before any auction, 333 auction or something to that nature, if we get to these levels, I'll be looking at starting to scoop up some and buying some and DCAing in. And I did this sometimes in March this year, and it paid off huge in April. We made bank. And I'm trying to look for those lows again to try and time the bottom or pick up the bottom. Now, I know this is extremely difficult because you never ever know what is going to happen. That is what I'm trying to, that's my strategy with Xen, but especially Xen on ETH. I'll be looking, Xen on ETH, I'm actually keen to DCA in. Xen on these other chains, just mint it. Boom. Mint it. Do a max mints, whatever, 180-day mint. They're cheaper to do over there. Do it like that. Now, let's move on to the news of the day that, crushed the market red yesterday. That is the fact that FTX could offload $1 billion worth of Solana, and some Bitcoin as well, because this guy is always, every time Sam is on the news, it's something bad for crypto. That's it is what it is, bro. But yeah, do not fear news like this, guys. This money cannot crash the market to zero. And this crash narrative, people are always out there talking about, we're gonna crash, we're gonna go down, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. That, in my opinion, just DCA, bro. Because we are 8 months away from the Bitcoin halving. And if you calculate this, I remember back in 2019, we did the same thing with the likes of Cardano, where it was hovering around 7 cents, 4 cents, 3 cents, and then it bottomed by March of 2020. This is 6 months before March 2020 hit, and Black Friday, everything went down. So 6 months before that, Cardano was averaging around 4 cents, 5 cents, 7 cents. If you was buying at the time, let me show you something, because some people are saying you can't DCA on the way down and all this other stuff. This has been tried and tested. If you was just putting $50 a week, right? Let's average the price of ADA in 2019 to around 4 cents. You would have got 1,250 ADA tokens per week, right? For about 6 months, right? That's about 26 weeks, I think. Something like that. That's 32,500 ADA you would have had all the way down to the lows at the bottom. Now, the value that you put in there would have been down a little bit. Like, for example, if you rough up $50 per week for like 6 months, calculate it and see how much is that. You would have been down a bit because the price dropped from like 7 cents down to 2 cents. But here's the kicker. You still got your 32,500 tokens. And if you held on to that from March 2020 all the way up till 2021, for the first time when we hit just $3.10, $100,750. That's how much you would have made. And this is the power of DCA, dollar cost average, where you was just putting $50 a week. That's why I remind people, if we 8 months away from the halving, and you out here crying about, I don't have enough to DCA, or I ran out of dry powder, you can bring as little as $25 a week into the market and still make a killing, because you have 6 months before halving. You have legs to stand on right now. You still have power. You still have a little bit of money that you got left. The worst thing you could do is to sit back on the sidelines now to say, I don't got no money to put into crypto, and that's it. If you sit on the sidelines and you miss out on the great opportunities of DCAing into your favorite altcoins or even Bitcoin, you could miss out on some huge gains in 2025. $7 trillion are sitting on the sideline right now, allegedly, the likes of BlackRock, waiting on some ETF approval to enter the crypto market. Every other altcoin and their mother could pump crazy. You do not want to miss something like that, because you have news like this that is scaring people from dollar cost averaging, because they think, well, since Bitcoin is going down to 12,000, or it's going to go down to 11,000 or 9,000 or 7,000, who cares? Might as well just wait until we hit that point. But the problem is, if you wait until you hit that point, you might not have enough time to even start DCAing again. Either you have some solid capital that you can just throw in there. If we hit those lows, then you're lucky. But most people don't. Most people, what they do is, as soon as we hit, Bitcoin hits, let's say $12,000 by January or February, right? We bottom out. And then they think that they can start putting $50 a week into the market to catch up, but you won't, because 2 months after that, it'll be a Bitcoin halving. And then it's a wrap. The market will start jumping up from there. So if you're going to see like a 15 cents Cardano at that point, right? By the time you blink, it'll be back up to 32 cents, 80 cents, because of the halving effect and what Cardano has done historically. It went from 2 cents to $1 first cycle. Second cycle, again, it went from 2 cents to $3. Third cycle, I'll let you guess what is going to happen. So I'm just saying, time is on your side right now. No matter how little money that you have, you can have as little as $10 a week. The worst thing you could do is to not invest. That's the thing about DCAing. At least you have a little bit of money that you're bringing in weekly into a crypto. But if you're sitting on the sideline, you're not taking any decisions, you're not disciplining yourself to invest, you're gonna have a hard time, sitting on the sidelines watching these gains, and you'd be missing out. Let's leave it at that. Like up the video, share it, subscribe for some crypto content. I have been Mr. Nakamoto Crypto, and I'm out.